It's the final day of Season 2 of Channels Television's social entrepreneurship reality show, Fund It Forward, and there's a cumulative 55 million naira up for grabs. The 4 finalists, from an initial class of 12 agents, have gone through the fire of competition, the bonding of friendship, the reliance of collaboration, and confidence of learning to arrive here today. And you can almost feel the pep in their steps, even if they admit to some levels of pressure.
Yeah, the pressure is there, but it's a bit for me. I'm more super excited and feeling the pressure, ready to light the stage on fire.
Like, king of boys, it means that the pressure is actually very high, because not just the men looking at me, the women too that I'm actually going to make proud looking at me, and then my team as well. So I'm actually kind of tensed, but just as I always say, one bit at a time.
Yeah, I hope you will him again when I win, right?
Absolutely, nice. Yeah, I can't wait. It's my own job.
Coming on the Fund It Forward, the day I received the email, I registered a mindset, and the mindset was the mindset that I actually deserve to win, because I know where I've been coming from.
Writing now, right? What are the key activities?
Over 6 weeks, they faced facilitators who made them better with practical experiences and judges who made tough calls on who would proceed to the next round, up until this grand finale today. The judges say making those choices became tougher as the show progresses.
So judging is never easy, because you don't want to see anyone go, and it feels like a loss and a failure in the moment. And I don't want to say they gave us headache, but I think that they challenged us to help them really think critically about their work, about their drive, about their initiatives, and it was a pleasure to do so. Honestly, personally, that's what I love to do, anyways. So it wasn't a challenge. They didn't give us headaches. They challenged us to help them do better, and it was a hill worth fighting for, or worth dying on, as they say.
Well, I think from the beginning, it's been very close. We had a very good contestant this time around. They were all prepared, especially since they've seen the first season, so they understand what they were up to, and they were prepared. They did what they needed to do. So it's been very difficult, but the good thing is it's just not one person. We have about 3 judges, so for me it's just seeing the person that impresses me, then I say we accumulate the results.
It's an open door finals with guests including some other agents from the current season, family and friends of some of the finalists, and others including the chairman of Channels Media Group, Dr. John Momo, some behind-the-scene crew including the executive producer of the show and the director of CSR and Social Impact Programming at Channels Television, Zemi Momo, who is completely proud of the finalists.
They exemplify the social entrepreneur spirit. They are bright, determined go-getters, and they've grown so much in confidence through the season. So I'm glad it's not me who has to try and pick a winner from this winning bunch. In creating FIF, Channels wanted to do 2 things when we found these problem solvers. We wanted to spotlight and support. We wanted to put the spotlight on those using business as a vehicle for good, as these efforts deserve recognition. But more so, this kind of exposure can lead to partnerships, investment, expanded networks, and so on. And we've actually seen this happen for several of our change agents already because of their time on the show, which is absolutely fantastic.
And one after the other, the 4 finalists take turns to make one last big impression on the judges in line with the passion, purpose, and profit tagline of this second season. And first to take the stand is 25-year-old Amidu Mohammed. He is founder of EcoFit Pro, an initiative that provides eco-friendly footwear with health tracking and repurposing scraps for sustainability. Next in line is the last female standing, who described herself as the king of boys, Chioma Ukpabi. She, preaching her ed tech venture, offering vocational training to tackle youth unemployment and improve skill-based job placements. She has already recorded big partnerships worth over 100 million naira on the show before today.
Let's make Africa great again and show them that with our hands, we can change the roadmap to a better future.
And right after her is 22-year-old Favor Adeleke. Speaking about his Kwikwi farms, and how to use blockchain to connect farmers with markets while aiming for a zero-waste agricultural ecosystem.
Again, in total, we've exported and distributed 150 tons of products. Next slide.
And then it was the turn of Israel Kehinde, the founder of an innovative e-reading device, tackling Africa's textbook crisis and aspiring to deliver affordable education access continent-wide.
It is new. It has never happened anywhere in the world where you can interact with a book.
The judges recess into one final huddle for this season to harmonize their scores and agree on the winners.
The fourth position is Kiki Farms Global.
Let's put our hands together for favor of Kiki Farms. He has come this far, and I tell you, he's a winner nonetheless. Ladies and gentlemen, coming in third position is Ahmed Plastibuild. Let's put our hands together for Ahmed. He comes third, and he gets 10 million naira in grants.
It then came down to Israel Kehinde and Chioma Ukpabi.
Scale up with Cat Soul.
Congratulations to Sue. Chioma is the winner. Funded Board Series B. And she goes home with 30 million.
Congratulations.
When I heard my name, oh my God, I felt fulfilled. I felt very proud of myself and the work my team and I have put into Souk.
Thank you and good night.
And that marks the climax and pulls the curtains on an exhilarating journey as Channels Television's Funded Forward Season 2 wraps up after weeks of rigorous challenges, transformative learning, and inspiring breakthroughs.